I'm making this video because it's been a few days and I don't have content, so this is me just checking in. Today is Wednesday, September 20th, 2023. It's like almost 1:30 in the afternoon. Not much is updated since my last video. I'm still stationary and mobile, or immobile. It's gonna cost every day that goes by I find something new. It's gonna cost quite a bit to get my car running again. I forgot where I put in my last video, but at this point, as of right now, I need an external voltage regulator, a flywheel, or a part of the flywheel, possibly a new battery, even though the battery's pretty new. And all that's about, like, yeah, just the flywheel, the labor alone, I was quoted $775. So I'm not sure when I'll be able to afford to fix it up, because yeah, all my funds are tied up. I've been working every day, and I was just thinking to myself, like, here I am. I'm trying to avoid this system, like living in my van, and the irony is that I'm like needing this system to work for me right now. But yeah, if the system ain't working, I don't know what is. Because I'm just going to work. All I do is I go to work, and I've been parked at my job, so I'm like basically on call like all the time. I can get to work in like less than 20 seconds. So I'm always on call. I'm the closest that I can be to being at work in the parking lot. I've been here for about a month now, and that's it. Really? If all I did was work and then died, like, that's all the system requires of me, is for me to sell my energy, sell pieces of myself every fucking day. And like, this is the best place to do it. When you can't afford to get your car fixed. You can't afford to not miss work to get your car fixed. So you're kind of just there. Like, I'm just kind of here. I've been kind of here. Still kind of depressing, but you know, I'm trying to break it down and understand why I'm feeling like this. And yeah, a lot of it has to do with me identifying as my van, in addition with my old programming that's basically just keeping me here, keeping me from actually like moving forward. I'm kind of just here. I don't really know what's going on. I feel like these last couple videos have been redundant. I've been saying the same thing because not much has been happening that's been different. Same shit, different day. So yeah. I'm smoking a bowl right now. I'm about to load a bowl. I worked last night. It was cool. Worked the graveyard shift. Theoretically, next week, this time, I'll be able to get my car moved. But in the meantime, yeah, I'm just here, being bored, being depressed, acknowledging my depression and my emotions that's coming with this, feeling unworthy, feeling like in the way, feeling like, oh my God, halfway pathetic. This isn't me. This is not really me at all. So yeah, I'm really just kind of just doing what I gotta do. Where's my lighter? Excuse me. I was looking at my analytics or my stats for my videos recently, and I'm kind of disappointed that, and I don't know how accurate it is, so if it's inaccurate, please leave a comment, but I'm pretty sure it's accurate. I'm kind of disappointed that 100% of my viewers are male. You know, an ideal situation, I was making these videos for, you know, anyone who's inspired to do van life, or who has been called to do van life, for van lifers, for people who are thinking about it, for people who have been doing it, people who want to relate, people who need something to resonate with. And if that's in all of my viewers, then cool. Coincidentally, 100% of my viewers are male. It's kind of weird. I also see the kind of content that my viewers watch that lead them to my videos, and a lot of them, a few of the people who identify as men on my channel, who are subscribed to my channel, also watch like hot yoga videos before they come to my channel. I don't understand it. Like, my video is not athletic in any way, but somehow I'm being linked up with these videos of essentially softcore porn. Essentially, this isn't that place. This is not softcore porn. I'm not trying to attract anybody. I just think it's weird. I'm kind of disappointed that 100% of my viewers are men. I know a couple of women have commented on my videos. I know a couple of them watch it, but I don't know if they're actually subscribed. If you are subscribed, then YouTube is identifying you as a male. I also saw that 100% of my viewers are between the ages of 40 to 55 years old, 45 to 55 or 40 to 55, something like that. 100% of the viewers who watch my videos are between that age range, and apparently they're all men, 100% men. I don't know where any of this comes from. I don't know what the algorithms work out, but it's just kind of disappointing. I'm definitely not here. If I'm here for anyone, it's for the women. Okay? I'm a woman. I'm identifying as a woman. Any person who identifies as a man and I don't understand how you resonate with my content unless you're like a van lifer. So that was just weird. I noticed that men tend to go places that they have not been invited to. I might lose some of you. That's cool. Like I said, ideally, like, I'm not really here for anyone, but I'm here for the women. It's just weird. Last night at work, speaking of of men. Last night during third shift, and I'm basically just making this video just because I'll probably cut it down. Like I said, I'm kind of running low on content, but I was looking at my stats. And it reminded me of last night. I had a customer. Backstory of this customer identifies as a 34-year-old white man. I'm not putting his information out there. That's how he introduces himself. That he just turned 34 and he's a man. No disrespect, and I'm definitely not throwing shade on anyone, but just for the information of this video, like, visually, at first glance, this 34-year-old white male looks homeless. He looks like he's homeless, just visually. Not throwing shade, I'm just calling it how I see it. I don't have any issues with anybody, right? It's my shift. If you want to come and hang out and not disrupt the business and not disrupt the customers and not loiter or trespass and solicit people for money and food, cool. Do what you gotta do. It's Waffle Houses, 24-hour establishment. Sometimes people do just come in and they just drink water and they just casually chat with the servers, right? I'm not a server, I'm a cook, so I don't have to really casually chat with anyone. I've given this guy free food before, just without him asking. He looks like someone who would be hungry. That's how bad this man looks like. I'm basically trying to paint the picture. The guy comes in, he doesn't bother anybody, but on multiple occasions, he is given free food, either by asking or by people offering. But by looking at him, that's kind of what his MO is to look like he needs some food, right? Cool. I've given him plenty of food, and everyone who I've worked with, who's worked near him when he's in there, has given him free food. Like, basically everyone in this establishment has given this guy free food. Cool. Now he just hangs out. You can't, like, keep coming back for free food. I don't know. I've been homeless before, and it's kind of like the audacity. And I don't know what this guy's going through. I can just tell by passing conversation that he's probably what I like to describe as too woke, you know? Kind of like me on, like, one of my bad months, how I get, like, super paranoid. But this is, like, his whole personality. He's just, like, too woke, and, like, everybody's coming after him, right? But he's hungry. Like, I don't understand how people talk things like, hey, I'm this, I'm that, I can do this, I can do that. And men seem to have this, like, problem, like, more than the other sex. I'm just saying. Like, I usually see men saying things and talking themselves up more than is actually necessary. Like, no one's actually asking you to be, like, a superstar, but they're coming out and they're saying, hey, I'm a superstar. But he's begging for food. He is begging for food. Last night, I actually asked him to leave because 2 customers came in because he was sitting out and asking people for something. I don't know. I saw conversation, and customers came in and said, hey, that guy's out there asking for money, asking for food. And I asked him to leave. It's like, you can't do that around here. And it's just like, yeah, the audacity. The point that I was going with it is just like, men trying to insert themselves in places where they were not invited. And then, like, all this, like, ego that comes with it. Like, if you're hungry, bro, just come in here and say, hey, man, I'm hungry. And I'll be like, hey, I know how it is. Here's some food, okay? How about if you come on my shift, I'll give you a waffle. But you can't be harassing our customers, and you can't be fucking, like, loitering around the business. You know, he could have just been honest with me, but the guy has never physically asked me for food. He just comes in the business and talks all this shit like he's got all of his ducks in a row, when clearly he doesn't have all his ducks in a row. So it's just, yeah, really the audacity. It's the first customer that I've actually had to ask to leave because of that. And I'm not trying to, like, throw shade on anybody. This is kind of like a general program that I'm seeing with a lot of men. I hardly see a woman who is down and out on the streets for an extended period of time. Okay, and it sucks that we live in a society where people are quicker to help out a woman than to help out a man. But a lot of the time, that's like your own self. Like, most men are afraid to speak up. You know, I get that, but, like, literally, closed mouths don't get fed. You know, if you need help, just fucking ask for help. No one's gonna fault you for it. You're a human being. So that was just weird. Just the kind of character that I deal with. That was like, yeah, that's really the biggest problem. It really kind of, and I know I'm gonna piss a lot of people off of me, but ain't no way no white man who's at the top of the food chain in this society should be begging anybody for anything, really. The system is rigged in your favor. Like, and he told me he had 2 jobs, but I've seen him walk up and down the street and sit in front of the gym and the liquor store, and like, he gets his living the way he gets his living. No judgment on that, but he don't come and disrupt the place of business where I'm trying to make my living. Okay, that's it. That was a long ass venting video, but yeah. Thanks for watching, whoever you are, wherever you are. it said, my stats said a lot of my, I have a lot of listeners in Brazil and a lot of listeners in the UK, but mostly America. So, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you when I see you.
A good friend from work actually took me out to this hockey rink somewhere in Georgia, and it was pretty fun. We hung out and played hockey for a few hours.